We just have to go to something very urgently. And I understand that religious groups, a number of them, have been meeting to discuss on issues to do with the elections. And my colleague Shadrach Miti is now joining me live from Ufungamano House. Shadrach, talk to us about the conversations that have been presented there.
Well, indeed, Betty, so far right now, there's still, the meeting still is going on. Guests are giving their speeches. But what is going on literally in this multi-sectoral forum is geared towards holding a peaceful and credible 2017 general election that is set for August 8th. And some of the things that have been raised are things to do with credibility, peace, security, and all things that go into ensuring a peaceful, credible process. And this event has been organized by, as you mentioned, by several religious organizations, civil societies, and even government agencies. And all this is geared towards maybe forestalling any fears that should there be, and ensuring that whatever has been happening and being witnessed in the previous elections does not reoccur this time round. And so this event, some of the key speakers who are attending this event, the head of Catholic Church in Kenya, Cardinal John Jue, the head of Anglican Church of Kenya, Jackson Ole Sapit, and the Evangelical Alliance of Kenya officials, plus several other religious organizations, including the Muslims, the Hindu, and all those people that form what we would call a complete Kenya, including government officials from other institutions like the anti-corruption and all those other institutions that are charged with ensuring that several aspects that relate to peaceful, cohesive, and just an outstanding election is held, and so that they forestall any fears that have been raised by other players in this election. Betty.
Right, Shadrach. Finally, let's talk about what's really different about this meeting, because we've been having quite a number of meetings with the religious groups, coming out to really put out the same message about, peaceful elections. What is different about this one, if there's any difference that you've noticed?
Now, for them, according to what they are telling us, is that what they are doing in this particular meeting is just to tell Kenyans that this is their country, and that elections or electioneering period is just a provision within the constitution that gives them chance to practice and participate in what is provided for them democratically. And so for them, they are saying that there is no need for anyone to regret by participating in this process. And so what they are saying, besides urging other relevant authorities like the IEBC, which is completely charged with the ensuring that there is a peaceful and cohesive and most importantly, a credible election, they are saying IEBC should ensure that whatever process is undertaken right from now up to the runoff and completing of the polling is that one that does not cause any suspicion, does not arouse any emotions, or does not cause any of the possibility of any chaos that could arise to throw the country back into what was there several years back. And so although most of the things that are raising have already been said, and even themselves have been talking about them, but they are saying the key message they are giving to both Kenyans and the institutions is that this is a very important occasion, that it is the second general election being held under the new constitution. And so for them, they feel if indeed there have been other failures before, then this one should not be one of the failures. So they hope to see improvements and better results out of this, Betty.
All right. Thank you very, very much, Shadrach Miti, there, updating us from Ufungamano House, where a number of religious groups have been meeting to discuss the elections. Thank you very much.